The spirit of camaraderie and friendly competition filled the air at Keesler Air Force Base as it hosted the 2016 Special Olympics Mississippi Summer Games. The theme this year was Jewels of the Sea, in reference to the 30th anniversary, or Pearl anniversary, of the Games at Keesler, as well as a reminder that pearls, like perfection, take time. 30 years on and counting, Keesler has had plenty of time to perfect hosting the Games, and as Major Benjamin Martin, project officer for the 2016 Games, said, the base's history with Special Olympics actually stretches back even further than 3 decades.
They saw how we handled regional events for Gulf Coast athletes, the state officials, and came to us and said, hey, the military's got this on lockdown. Would you be able to assist with this Special Olympic Games? And so 30 years ago, the then wing commander said, yeah, we can do that, and partnered Keesler up, and we've had that successful partnership now for 3 decades.
The partnership extends to the local community as well. George Holbert, Nerve Center committee lead for the Games, said such a massive undertaking would be impossible without local support.
It's an opportunity for the base to work with the community itself, to build those community relationships. And that's something that also teaches our airmen. Not only are you here to serve, your military, your country, but you also service the community around you as well. The base, the local vendors, everybody just coming together to help host a large event like this, and it just comes off, without a hitch.
Service before self is one of the core values every airman learns from day one, and it was on full display for 3 days as athletes and their airman sponsors spent every waking hour together cheering, smiling, and winning. Airman Basic Miranda Chandler of the 336 Training Squadron said the lessons of the weekend were not lost on her.
It basically embodies everything that service is. This is putting the needs of others before the needs of oneself. It's an open weekend. We had a down Friday, so other people probably had other things in mind, but service before self means that takes, a step down, and this takes precedent. This is more important this weekend.
Hosting and sponsoring a Special Olympics athlete is a big responsibility. For some of the young airmen, that prospect was initially intimidating. However, that changed quickly.
I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did, and Suzette is such an awesome person, and it's been so fun.
I mean, I like this. It's been a really life-changing experience for me, just in 2 days too. It makes me really little quick change of heart.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I was nervous. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what to do, what to say. I'm shy when I don't know people, but I mean, her smile just makes me smile every time she smiles. Look at it.
Once the Games finished up for the day, everyone gathered that evening for closing ceremonies and trophy awards for the best dorm decoration. Finally, it was the moment everyone had been waiting for, the victory dance. For 30 years, Keesler's airmen have had the privilege of hosting and sponsoring Special Olympics athletes, and Major Martin said it's great to see how the experience impacts them all.
And that's the feedback that I've had from some of our training folks that talk about the maturity that they see in their airmen just over the course of 1 weekend, the airmen that they get back on Monday morning in the classroom, that this has had such a profound effect on them. So when they're here, they're focused on gaining those technical skills, but there's a brief pause where they get an opportunity to get that reminder that being a good airman is something bigger than just being technically proficient.